evening to everyone. Karthik, क्या बोल रहे हो? I don't like the percentage topic. Okay. Hey, by the way, you know what? Today we are not going to discuss percentage topic at all. That's the topic for tomorrow. That's the topic for tomorrow. I mean, I have a little bit of schedule scared with me. You can see lecture 3, lecture 4, lecture 5, lecture 6. It's updated, right? So आज है ही नहीं वो topic. I don't know why is this written and will the assignment be really tough? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I will have to go through the assignment. I didn't prepare the assignment, but I will surely get into this. I will see, or just give me a moment. I will like to see the assignment, and for that, let me have a call with my Spock for this. And where is कहाँ गया number where is the contact number? It was Priya only, right? Newton. Where is it? I don't have it. Hmm. Yeah, such an important number. How can I lose it? Hmm. I don't have it. Just a second. Okay. Shika, good question. व्यस्त है
कुछ समय पश्चात प्रयास करें. The number you have dialed is currently busy. Please try later.
waiting.
अभी दूसरे कॉल पर व्यस्त है.
Everyone is not
कृपया
getting the
प्रतीक्षा करें.
assignments. I don't
या
get any
कुछ
assignment.
समय
Wow, you're so
पश्चात
lucky.
प्रयास करें.
So you're lucky, right? Not getting any assignments. Chill. अरे. Hello, Sunil. There are no assignments for you right now. Hey, I think Sunil, just try it in mobile phone. Sorry, in your laptop. Okay, laptop में try करो. Hopefully you should find it, right? Maybe some contents are not visible on the mobile, but they are visible on the laptop, right? And you don't have a proper person assigned for handling these questions. You don't have a student mentor or something with whom you can discuss this, because platform related issues मैं नहीं handle करता ना, है ना? आई एम टॉकिंग विथ माय स्पॉक नाउ. फोन लग गया यहाँ पे. शिवम. असाइनमेंट कैसे करना है बताएंगे ना? ए मुझे नहीं पता. आई डोंट नो, बिकॉज see, this assignment funda was never discussed with me. So I just need to confirm on that. I think, yeah, what was said by Karthik is correct, right? It is for B2 instructor. Who is your B2 means uh, this one, right? Right. So आप लोग मुझे irrelevant question मत पूछो. Time बहुत invest होता है इसके अंदर, right? Please ask me a relevant question wherein we can properly channelize our time for doing some good things rather than investing time on struggling with these things, right? So, but I'll do one thing. Think I should be aware of this. I will confirm it. I tried calling Vanshika. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any response. So I'm sure she will call me back. The moment I get a call, I will discuss on this. Okay, great. No problem, Arun. Chalo, let's get started. So, surprisingly, We again have in today's class HCF and LCM. I remember we have done that, but today we are going to get into that into a little bit more detail, right? So little bit more detail, more techniques of finding it out, etc. अब ये किसने हाथ रेस किया है? No, no, no problem, Arun. That's okay. Newton School, January and pen. Who is your second instructor? I am your first instructor. I come for 4 times in a week. You have one more instructor, right?
Abhishek Gupta, sir.
Abhishek Gupta. Okay, acha. I am not aware. So, okay, now that you have, acha, you ended also. Shika, once again, please. Shika. Yes, thank you. So, Shika, the
Yes,
second, the second instructor discusses the assignment, right? That's how the things go. Am I correct?
no, sir, he didn't discuss about assignment.
So what happens by what is the agenda which is covered by the second instructor? Just trying to
So
understand.
revision classes, revision classes.
So whatever I teach you, the same thing gets repeated over there.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Anything additional or the way you are getting benefited over there, just to understand it, so that I will also convey it to the team.
Sir, actually, I didn't complete the class tomorrow, so I don't have any idea
Okay,
how it is.
no
Hello,
problem.
sir.
Siri.
Second instructor is responsible for assignments too. He said yesterday.
Okay.
But yesterday we were not assigned to any assignments. Only some people got their assignments.
Acha, so that was a platform issue, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, but the second instructor is responsible for discussing
Responsible
us.
for assignments. Yes.
So
Right.
we can discuss our problem if
Huh.
we are facing any problem, so he can tell us like
Right.
that.
Even I
He's
was
a total guide.
right. Something like a teaching assistant who is going to
Yeah.
assist you in this, right? And my session is mainly going to be a pure live teaching session, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even I
These
was,
are the classes which are recorded.
and those are not.
Those are not
Ah,
for me yet. I
okay.
don't know.
I am not aware of it, but fair enough. Could be like that. Could be like that. Makes sense. I understand the things now, and even I was communicated the same thing earlier as well. So, but a little bit confusion got created. Perfect. Thank you very much for the clarification, Siri. Yes, Abhishek.
नो सर, असाइनमेंट के बारे में पूछना था, कंफर्मेशन नहीं मिल रहा था कि असाइनमेंट वही बस, और कुछ नहीं।
हाँ, तभी उसी के रिलेटेड ना, देखो मैं एकदम सिंपल शब्दों में अगर तुम्हारा आंसर दूं, तो एकदम सिंपल शब्दों में आंसर दूं तो मैं यहाँ पे न्यूटन स्कूल में फुल टाइम काम नहीं करता, तो ये ना बेसिकली इट्स अ रोल ऑफ द बैक एंड टीम। तो आपको कोई स्टूडेंट मेंटर या स्टूडेंट सक्सेस मैनेजर या एक कोई पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट नहीं दिया आपके बैच के लिए कि ठीक है आपके कोई भी इश्यूज रहेंगे तो आप इनसे डिस्कस करिए?
प्रणव सर का
है ना? हाँ, बस कदम ना। तो यू विल हैव टू कांटेक्ट प्रणव ओनली। यस, आई आल्सो हैव प्रणव्स नंबर, राइट? सो यू हैव टू
ओके सर।
कांटेक्ट प्रणव क्योंकि सी ये प्लेटफॉर्म रिलेटेड इशू है, तो बैकएंड में क्या करना है वो ओनली प्रणव कैन गाइड यू ऑन दैट, आई कैन नॉट गाइड यू ऑन दैट, आई एम क्लूलेस ऑन दैट, एज सिंपल एज दैट.
I'll be sir.
यस
Thank
यस,
you.
मोस्ट वेलकम. चलो बहुत चैटिंग हो गई. अक्षय, एनीथिंग एल्स? अक्षय, तुम स्टेज पे क्यों आए? डांस करने वाले हो? हाँ. मुझे लगा अभी आ गए स्टेज पे, अब डांस करके जाऊंगा. ओके. Okay, chalo. So fair enough. So now that the process is clear, still I will have a word with my Spock once. And having said that, chalte hai ahead. So today I'm going to discuss GCD and HCF once again and get into the details of it as well, right? Not only till superficial discussion, but in detail. So first I'll take the same problem which we had earlier. So first one we are talking about greatest. Keep your calculators ready, or I would say be ready with a pen and paper in hand, right? You will be requiring it today. Okay. So what is exactly GCF? It is the highest number that divides exactly into two or more numbers. So it is the greatest thing for simplifying the factors. Example की मदद से let's understand this very quickly. I'll take the same example because that's the best way to understand GCF according to me. So let's go ahead. Here I say we need to find out the GCF, greatest common factor of 12 and 16. So how do you do that? We need to find out factors of 12. So what all are going to be the factors of 12, and then what all are going to be the factors of 16? This is what we need to find out. Okay. So factors of 12 rahenge 1, 1 in 2, 2 6 is 12, 3 4 is 12, 4 3 is 12, 6 2 is 12, 12 1 is 12. 16, 1 2 4, 7 is not there, 8 is there, 8 to the 16 and 16 1 the 16, that's it. Now among these, right, I will have to find out the common factor. So I can clearly see that 1 and 1 is common. I can see 2 and 2 is common. 4 and 4 is common. After that anything is there? Nah, after that nothing is there. So among the blue common circled numbers, which is the highest one? Which is the highest one? Oh, there are so many comments. Again, I did missed out this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. कल कौन याद नहीं, ये राइट, दे डिवाइड 30 स्टूडेंट, सॉरी सर डिस्कनेक्ट. देखो ये ना all related to batches. Say listen, all this related to batches and all. Please have a word with Mr. Pranav for that. I will also communicate with him or to talk with him. I do not exercise any control over it. So please let's not waste the precious 2 hours of time that you have with me. Use me to get प्रणव सर को ग्रुप में ऐड. अरे पर मैं कैसे ऐड करूं और कौन से ग्रुप में ऐड करूं, मुझे वो भी तो नहीं पता. यू अंडरस्टैंड माय प्रॉब्लम. आई एम नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दैट. आप वॉट एवर यू आर आस्किंग मी, ही इज ऑन स्लैक. मुझे स्लैक यूज करना नहीं आता. आई जस्ट जॉइन स्लैक just 5-10 minutes before. and I was trying to understand the platform. Please provide Pranav sir's number. No, no. You do one thing. I am not allowed to provide anyone's number. You tell me your question over here. I will send the same to Pranav sir, or I will ask him to go through the chat. Okay, because I don't know whether I'm allowed to share his number or not. I will ask that. Okay, then have a word with Shikha regarding this, etc., etc. Okay, chalo. Let's go ahead. Yes. Chalo, let's go ahead. So, yes, you all said it correctly that 4 is the highest one, and that's it. So, we say 4 is the greatest common factor. So, basically, what is the factor, right? So, if I have a number like 6, it is 2 into 3. So, this is a factor. This is a factor. So a number can have many factors, and thus we understand how to find factors, common factors, etc. Let's say, oh my god, sorry. Example, I want to find out. Okay, listen to this. I'm not talking about the GCF. I am only saying I want to find the common factors of 15, 30, and 105. So if I talk about one or two problems, I am solving it for you later on. It's going to be like ball is going to be in your court and you will have to solve for it. So 15, 1, 3, 5, and 15. That's it. Can you tell me the factors of 30? Very nice. Very nice. Perfect. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 10 के बाद 15, 15 के बाद 30 and 105. Let me, I am doing it. If I skip anything, just let me know. 1 रहेगा, 3, 5, 7, 15. If I miss out anything, just let me know. I know I won't miss out because I have written down these numbers in front of me on a paper. Because I cannot invest so much time in a live class in calculating factors. 100% there is nothing other than this. 7Q? 7Q. So can someone help out Abhishek Kumar Singh? He is asking why is 7 a factor? Abhishek, 105 divided by 7. क्या आता है आंसर? रिमाइंडर 0 आता है? Abhishek, 105 divided by 7 is the remainder 0. If yes, then factor है, खत्म. Very nice, Arun and Lohit Taksh. क्या मस्त नाम है तुम्हारा, लोहित तक्ष. So clear ना, Abhishek? नहीं, I'm not making a mockery. हंसो मत. I'm seriously. I mean, your name is awesome, Lohit Taksh. Right. So yes, and I understand that. Okay. So here, now we have to find out. Tell me the smallest common factor. No, no, don't tell me. It's quite obvious. 1, 1, 1. उसके बाद 3, 3, 3. Then I can also see 5, 5, 5. After that, I'm not going to compare a lot. 15 is there. Yeah, 15 is there. 15, 15, 15. So these all are the common factors, and I can say, right, 15 is greatest common factor. Quite easy. After that, let's move on to a little bit more fun example. Yes. वाह, अक्षय ने बड़ा इनिशिएटिव लिया है. लोहिताक्ष. ओके, लोहिताक्ष. नाइस. तक्ष भी अच्छा लग रहा है, बट इट्स ताक्ष. लोहिताक्ष. क्ष क्ष श क्षत्रिय. चलो, एक लेट्स डिस्कस अ लिटिल बिट रियल लाइफ example. Here I say, I'm saying, suppose you have understand the concept, that's important. Suppose you have 15 apples and 40 bananas. You want to distribute them equally among orphans. So the question is, how many orphans can you help? So you know what is more important? See, because I am doing it in the topic of GCF, you understand that by default यहाँ पे GCF is what you got to apply. But if I wouldn't have said that, would you have been in a position to figure out that? If yes, then you are awesome. If not, then practice is required. Right? See, this is important. You're understanding my point? Thumbs up. Right? Are you able to understand looking at the problem that, oh, how can I get the answer to this? The answer to this can be obtained using the GCF. So, you know, your entire Java is going to be like this, right? Let me correlate it with Java. What are you doing? You are using application, right? Application of mind is what you are doing. That's it. Equally important. On the day one, you remember I told you that programming is mathematics and logic. If you understand maths, if you understand Java, core Java is basic Java, sir. Yes. So if you understand mathematics and if you understand logic, then, you know, honestly speaking, I'll tell you my experience, right? The very first language which I learned very nicely, I didn't learn any programming language nicely in my engineering. हाँ, इंजीनियरिंग के अंदर तो मेरे कॉन्सेप्ट्स भी क्लियर नहीं थे. आवर टीचर्स वर फैंटास्टिक ना, सो आई कुड नेवर क्लियर माय कॉन्सेप्ट्स fundamentally the way it should be, and I was also fantastic, so I also did not study that much as I should. I used to score good in exam, but not fundamentally very strong. Today you have to be fundamentally strong, but I have to pay for it, in the sense, because I didn't study it in the best possible way during my engineering time. Post engineering, when I started working, it was the need of the company, and that time, you know, I was among the one who repented. Kash मैंने उस वक्त पढ़ा होता. I wish I would have studied that time. But honestly speaking, that time our the resources to teach were also very limited. And in my family, everyone is a doctor. My father, my mother, my uncle, auntie, mama, mommy. I think I am an outlier over here who is an engineer. So I didn't have a lot of helping and someone who could guide me that do this way, do that way. So I used to struggle my own way, right? And somehow here and there I used to get help, but a true help, right? Right now, if you ask me, I can tell you the entire path of engineering. I can tell you the entire future after doing engineering, which branch you should do, which not. But it was not the case with me. So that is also one more reason that it didn't it didn't work out that great for me. You're also doctor, sir, but in other way, yes. But there's a lot of effort behind this. Honestly speaking, it's not easy to be a doctor, and you need not also be a doctor, right? So because I am in the teaching domain, I completed my PhD. If you are going to work only in the industrial domain, then your PhD degree is not required. Okay, chalo. So coming to the point, you should understand. So now you understand that what you have to do is the solution over here is going to be the GCF, or they also called as highest common factor, or they also call it as the highest greatest common divisor. HCD is not what it's been called, right? So it is going to be of 15 and 40. I'm a little bit weak. Can you tell me what will be the answer to this? I think 10. I think 10. नहीं 10 जाएगा ना? No, no, no. 10 will not go right. 10 into no, no, no. 10 will not go right. 15. 5, 5, then 6, 7, 8. 8 5s are 40 way to the no. 9, 10. No, no. 5 only. 5 only. Wow, yaar. You people are smarter than me. Yes. So that is fine. Right. Now, this is what is clear to you. The next one is going to be LCM, right? We have to solve problems on it. This is just a friendly introduction to this. What is LCM? Least common multiple. I say the smallest positive number that is a multiple of two or more numbers. Example, let's say LCM of taking the same example that we took a day before, because this is the best way to understand according to me. And once you are fundamentally clear, then we can go for a little bit complicated example. So I am going to list down the multiples of, and I'm going to list down the multiples of 3 and multiples of 5. 3 ones are 3, 3 to the 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, dot, 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 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dot, 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 right? Now, what am I going to do is I am going to find the first common value. 3 no, 5 no, 6 no, 9 no, 10 no, 12 no, 15. Yes. Therefore, LCM is 15. Okay, if that makes clear, let's go for, as we did last time, a real life example. How many of you have a what? Yes, that's correct, Siri. Yes. So Lohitaks, वही इफेक्ट देना था. We have to write all this in programming structure. Yes. So if that is going to be the need of the program, then yes. So trust me, if you know this logic, converting it to programming is not going to be very difficult. So you did your PhD in PhD in the field of data science, AI. So mainly in the topic of deep learning. What more qualifications you have? Nothing. BE, computer engineering. ME, computer engineering. PhD, computer science and engineering. And that's it. बस इसके आगे कुछ डिग्री नहीं होती. PhD is the highest degree that one can. Structures in programming C से शुरू होती है ना. Yes, that's correct. सर आप गॉड लेवल पे है. हाँ, एवरीवन सेज समथिंग लाइक दैट ओनली कि सर इट्स अ प्रिविलेज टू हैव यू एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. But honestly speaking, I don't find anything like that. And I will tell you a very important advice. Wherever you are, whatever you do, never, always stay at the ground level, right? So ultimately, there is always someone above you. And see, wherever you are, yes, zero attitude, right? I have literally seen, right? See, my father was an administrative officer in Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai, right? Very big post. I have seen owners of big hotels, right? They have 12-floor hotels, 13-floor hotels, Sheraton, Tunga, these type of owners come in front of him. साहेब हमसे है काम करा. हाथ जोड़ के, हाथ जोड़ के, right? Look at the humbleness. Do they really need to? But you know, the rule of the rule of life, the rule of world. I'll speak in Hindi over here. गाना सुना राजेश खन्ना का? दुनिया में रहना है तो काम कर प्यारे, हाथ जोड़ सबको सलाम कर प्यारे, नहीं तो ये दुनिया जीने नहीं देगी, खाने नहीं देगी, पीने नहीं देगी, खेल कोई नया रोज सुबह शाम कर प्यारे. So this song actually says, stay humble, and every day you have to perform something new. खेल कोई नया सुबह शाम कर प्यारे. So every day you have to learn something new and perform something new, else this world is not going to let you live comfortably. That is exactly what you guys are also doing, and you should be focused in. Don't do this course for just namesake because my parents have paid money. Do it because you want to excel in your life. Thank you very much, guys. So it's very important, right? So by default, when you become big, na, you have that kind of I in me, right? I, the ego. Keep it aside. Whatever you have, na, let it be in your brain. Never let it come out, right? Because there is always someone bigger than you. And see, You always require someone. You always require someone, right? So for example, if I say that, okay, I am a very big person and I am, you know, my car washer is not washing my car. One time I will say him peacefully. Second time I will say him peacefully. Third time I will scold. But nothing more than that, right? That is very important, right? You cannot talk disrespectfully to anyone. You know, God has not given you that right. As simple as that, right? Better stay as humans in a humanly environment. Focus on your good. I believe in this, right? I don't believe in bitching about anyone because that doesn't benefit. Never bitch about anyone. Invest that time qualitatively in upskilling yourself, right? That is very important. Chalo, let's go ahead. Also, one more thing, right? Come on, you are in the age, I think 18 to 25. How many of you are in the age group 18 to 25? Thumbs up de do. This is, you know, I have really wasted my life 18 to 25. You are in the best age group. Yes, and I will ensure that my kid doesn't waste my life over here. How? Well, see, today everything is, this is a lifetime lesson for all of you. Huh? Try to earn money rather than spending 100% of your time on playing video games, freaking out with your friends. Reduce that time and focus on earning money. 18 to 25 is the age where you can have a night out with your friends, drink as much beer as you can up to 3 a.m. in the night. After that, go to sleep at 3 a.m., get up at morning 7 o'clock, and attend a class in the college at 8 o'clock. You have that kind of energy in your body. I don't say drink beer. I'm saying that utilize the same energy for a good cause. Your life will be completely different after 25. See, when you reach my age 35, if I drink beer up to 3 a.m., maybe next day 7 a.m., what I may not get up to 12 p.m. as well, right? Maybe I will because I'm just 35, but after 40, I'm sure that, मेरी कमर अकड़ गई, my back pain, my this pain is, these all things will come. You are in the best age. Don't invest this precious time in just playing video games. Use it constructively. You have a lot of skills, right? See, come on, even if you know dance, start your YouTube channel, go to some clubs and perform. You will get only 1,000 rupees for one night. Now that's okay. The experience matters. Experience matters. So don't waste a single minute of your life. Utilize it. You will be in a much, much better position after 25. So when most of the people start earning, you will understand the world by 25. So you know how to earn. What did I say? You know how to earn. That is important. At the age of 25, you start earning. How to earn this you understand by 30 to 33. Where should I invest my time and how should I earn? So utilize this time for the best of best. Yes, Nietzsche. I realize it later on. Okay, chal. Exactly. So fair enough. I will come back to the context, but I keep on giving such pravachans in between. I feel that it is required for today's generation. So if anyone found it a little bit boring, please bear with me. Let's go ahead. Okay. Then, so yes, let me ask you, right? Real life example. How many of you have a girlfriend और बॉयफ्रेंड? नाम नहीं जानना है, थम्स अप दे दो खाली. पर्सनल चीजें ज्यादा नहीं पूछूंगा. थैंक यू. माय गॉड. इतने सारे लव बर्ड्स है क्लास में, so many. Oh, okay, my God. ये चाहता गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड के चक्कर में मत पड़ो. लाइफ इज मिजरेबल. I will tell it to you from my experience in 15 seconds. When your girlfriend leaves you, you are in a very bad trauma. And my life lesson is that whenever she leaves you and stops picking your call, I'm a boy, so I'm talking with respect to boy, right? So, dignity के साथ बाहर निकलो. Don't keep on calling her again and again. When she has taken a decision, respect that. And the vice versa as well, right? That will help you to serve your dignity, right? If you keep on calling her, then obviously, see, when she has taken a decision, you tried calling her, you tried speaking to her, nahi baat karna hai, to you understand that, right? Don't get into depression, because I never went into depression, but my love story was quite big, quite blunderous as well, right? But I'm not married to the same girl, but still I'm happy. And now I realize that what happened between the age of what, 20, 18 to almost 26, at the age of 34 hardly matters to me. Yes, every day you remember the flashback, that is not going to go. Flashback will always be there, but it doesn't matter. So please take this life advices. Okay, so now that we are talking about the real life example, so real life example actually, emotional हो गया मैं. Let's say, suppose you and your girlfriend's classes are at hand at the same place, and you're in the college, right? And the bells of, you are in different classrooms. You are in division B1, she is in division B2, and the bells of each other's classes get heard by you both. There's a little bit problem. Your bell rings after some particular intervals. Let's say 40 minutes. So let's say you have a lecture of 40 minutes. So the bell gets rung after 40 minutes. Then, and your girlfriend's bell also rings after some different interval. Let's say 40, 60 minutes. Okay. Now you are dying to meet her. Now, no, I'm not ready. You are dying to meet her. I say you both can meet each other only if, right, assuming you are sincere student, you focus more on studies than your relationship, right? So you both can meet each other only if the bells of both of your classes are run simultaneously. So I would say over here, when will you meet? Read the question once again, okay? सही है ना question? Okay. Read the question once again because I was writing, so I give a time of 15 seconds. Read the question once again. Till then, I'll connect my Mac to the charger. My mobile phone and my Mac both demand charging. Stay connected with patience. Huh? I'm coming to activity once again in just few moments. So just connecting the charger. That's it. Done. Very good. So बात गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड की नहीं है. The story is not about girlfriend boyfriend. The story is to understand that you have to go for LCM over here, right? You understood it, right? Why I took this example is to make you understand that do you realize by yourself that the way to approach this problem is using LCM. So here the idea is very simple, right? You are going to go for LCM. So over here you will have to find out the prime factors of each other. Simple. So when you find the prime factors of each other, you will find the answer of this. So 60 and 40 का LCM क्या आता है? LCM of 60 and 40. Tell me one answer. I saw multiple answers in the chat. 60 and 40 LCM 120. Yes. 2 घंटे बाद गर्लफ्रेंड से मुलाकात होगी. हा हा हा. 2 घंटे बाद, right? After 2 hours, you're going to meet your girlfriend. रहा नहीं जाता, तड़प ही ऐसी है. Wow. 120 minutes. Cool. Chalo, let's go ahead. So, next one. I say GCD of 1.08, 0.36, 0.9. Now, this looks a little bit weirdo, but honestly speaking, it is not. Because of decimals, right, we are finding it a little bit weird, but we can actually get close to it. So let us start with respect to the problem. So here, what I say, the idea is very simple. What I have 1.08. I can also write it as 108 upon 100. 0.36, I can write it as 36 upon 100. 0.9, I can write it as 90 upon 100 because 0.9 is 0.90. So this becomes 90 upon 100. Yes, 9 by 10 or 90 upon 100. Let's anyhow, I purposely keep it by 10 by 100 only, just for uniformity. Fair enough. Now, see, this is fine. Now, listen to me very carefully. I know you can easily find out the answer of this. That's not the catch which I am looking for. I want to teach you a few of the techniques with the help of which we can find the GCD. Arey, why did this door open? Give me 10 seconds. Automatically, door got open. I'll close it. Okay. Yep. So here, considering this, I say, see over here, I am going to talk about method one of doing it, and I have 108. How do I find factors? The best way to find factors is what we did, right? Here, bad. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s 14. 3 9s is 27. 3 3 is 9, right? 3 3 is 9. Then after that, I say 3 1 is 3. So what I get over here is all these numbers, right? What all are the numbers? 2 into 2 into, look at this, 3 into 3 into 3, which I can also write as 2 square into 3 cube. Understand this. Give me a thumbs up if you understand this, because I'm going to repeat the same for the other two numbers. I'll give you time of 10 seconds to go through this, and then I'll come to that chat where I want you to revert me on this. Yes. Everyone understood? Because I have seen students from your batch only asking me questions like this to explain this again. Therefore, before I repeat the steps, I want a confirmation on this. Thank you very much. Second is 36 and 90. 36, and that's going to be 2 1 8 2 9 3 3 3 1, which is, I can say, 36 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, which I write as, see, I'm purposely writing in this form. You are going to understand the reason of this soon. I'm purposely writing it 2 square, 3 square. Third number was what? 90. Two 45 is 90. 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. 5 5 1. That is 90 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, which I can say is equal to 2 into 3 square into 5. Yes. So, boss, as of now, I'll write it down. As of now, I have 108 equal to 2 square into 3 cube. I'll write it here. Then 36 is equal to 2 square into 3 square. 90 is equal to 2 into 3 square into 5. Now, after that, I'm going to find out the common factors, right? So, the common factors are 2 square, 2 square, 2 square is not there. 2 square, 2 square, 2 square is not there. So 2, 2, 2. That can be common, right? 2 is common. And 3 square, 3 square, 3 square. Right? This is 3 cubes. So 1 3 is out. So multiplied by 3 square. That's common. Which is 2 into 9, which is 18. Is 18 the answer? No, of course not. I say it has to be 18 upon 100, no? Because everywhere these terms were divided by 100. Therefore, we say GCD of 1.08, 0.36, and 0.9 is 0.18. Straightforward way to answer this. Thumbs up if it is clear to all. Very good. Very good. Everyone with me, right? So nice. Now, see, we understood how to find out the LCM of two numbers. Now, what if I have to find LCM of more than two numbers? I'll talk about that part now. So, the question over here is I want to find out the LCM of 4, 6, and 9. And here, problem is very simple, but I'm going to teach you this by a total of 3 methods. You know, why are we learning these methods? I know we have learned this in school. One thing we are learning this is because we want a quick revision. Second, because you will be very soon, probably, encountering a program where you have to find out the GCD or LCM of number. So at that time, am I going to explain you what is GCD, what is LCM? No, you know it. Right? At that time, I will assume that Abhishek, Sunil, Akshay, Arun, everyone knows what is GCD. Okay, sir, can you repeat me how we got the numbers? Okay, I didn't read. Best, clear, got it clear. So, who asked me to repeat it? Konda Srinivas. Konda Srinivas, you still have a question, or it's clear? Okay. Yes, Srinivas.
Before that, actually, I will how we got the numbers, sir, 108369 that is some little bit confusion.
Uh, which one? Which one?
Starting, sorry, before this page,
Here.
before this,
This is the problem we solve, no?
yeah,
You don't have a doubt here.
yeah, 1.08, 0.36.
Hmm.
How can we got these numbers?
This is the
You,
question. No, we have to find the GCD of this, this, and this. That's the question.
yeah, that is a question, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that is a little bit confusing.
So is that clear? That was a question.
Yeah, okay.
So this was the question, right? You have to find the GCD of these numbers, and therefore we did the entire process and found out 18 upon 100.
Mm-hmm.
Clear?
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Hmm. Yes, that's correct. Right. Thank you, Sunil and Arun. Let's go ahead. Now, I was talking about LCM, right? We have to find out LCM of 4, 6, and 9. Well, the method one of finding the LCM, we'll do this and then I'll give you the breakup. First, we'll complete this problem. The first one is going to be by division method. What I do, 4, 6, 9. What can divide all? No, nothing can. Let's start with 2, right? I'm starting with 2. So here, 2, 2 is 4, 2, 3, 6, not possible. Okay, once again I start. Okay, look at the process of first I took 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6. But this is not possible. So I'm not even underlining it. So you understand that I'm not working on it, right? That's how we formulate the things. Once again, I take 2, 2, once, 2. Not working on this, not working on this. This time I take 3, not working on this, 3, once, 3, 3, 3 is 9. This will come down as it is. Once again, I'm working on 3. Right? We have to start with the smallest number, and that's what I did. Right? First, I completed with 2, then when 2 was over, then I started with 3 till possible. 3, once, 3. Take it down as it is. See, wherever I have put underline, that number is been chosen, others are not chosen. And when will I stop? When I have all the ones. When I have all the ones. Acha, now what about LCM? LCM is going to be this 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. अच्छा बताइए भाई साहब, what's the answer? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Oh, 36. Nice. Congratulations. Yes, it's 36. That's correct. Great. So you got the answer. My question to you is, did you understand the first method, division method? Right? Thumbs up doge. That's also okay, even if you give thumbs up, or if you write in the chat, that is also okay. All right, very good. Cool. Thank you, guys. Then let's go ahead to method 2. This method 2 is by prime factorization. So basically, what am I doing over here is I am looking for prime factors of 4. What is the prime factor of 4? That is, 2 is a prime number, na? Another 2 is a prime number. So 2 and 2 are the prime factors. I can also write it as 2 square. Then 6 was the next number. So that is going to be 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. That's it. So I can say it is 2 raised to 1 into 3 raised to 1. Next is 9. So that's going to be 3 into 3, no? Which is like 3 raised to 1 into 3 raised to 1. As simple as that. I say. So what is, or how do I get the answer over here? Right, so LCM of these numbers can be obtained by multiplying prime factors raised to their respective highest power. Prime factors raised to their respective highest power. So actually I made a mistake over here. I should have written over here as 3 square. So I'll write down over here what I say. LCM can be obtained by multiplying prime factors raised to their respective highest power. In the sense, look over here. What all are the unique values? Unique values over here, if I observe carefully, number 2 is unique and number 3 is unique. Other than 2 and 3, I don't see anything over here. What is the highest power of 2 that you see? What is the highest power of 3 that you see? So what am I going to do? 2 square into 3 square, which is same answer. Giving you time of 15 seconds to re-watch everything how I did. I mean, see, I mean, whichever method is easier, right? Whichever method is easier, that's your choice. Okay. Rahul Raj, what's your question? क्या सवाल है तुम्हारा? You can raise your hand. बात करिए मुझसे. राहुल, नाम तो सुना ही होगा, तो बात करिए. मामा से पूछ लेंगे. Okay. So what is the difficulty what is difference between BTech in computer science and BCA? See, BCA is a lower degree. BCA is a lower degree. BCA is like alternative to BSc IT, BSc computer science, right? And BTech is a premium, right? It's like doing engineering. Technology is there, right? So obviously, if you ask me, given a choice, BTech, no BCA, right? Companies prefer BTech engineers, not the BCA one. So if you are a BCA, you will be hired at a package of 3 lakh, 3.5 lakh. On the other hand, if you are a BE or BTech, you can expect, I mean, bare minimum, right? 6 lakhs. अरे मजाक नहीं उड़ा रहा हूं मैं. You should rather एसके नहीं राहुल, तुम इतने फेमस हो, मजाक थोड़ी उड़ा रहा हूँ, मैं तो सीरियसली बोल रहा हूँ. You are so famous, your business is famous, you are famous, you have parts shop, you are doing a government job. तुम्हारी लाइफ सबसे ज्यादा सेट है ये बैच के अंदर. मैं तो कभी कभी सोचता हूँ, why are you doing this course? Please offer us some employment. You're understanding? I am not pulling your leg. That's a good thing. You are well settled. And you are still curious to gain more knowledge. That's indeed very nice. Chalo, let's go ahead. Third one is quite simple because The third one is what I have already discussed when I started LCM. This is by listing multiples. 469 na तो लिखो 469. 4 8 12. Oh, I may have to go ahead because 36 is the answer, right? Entire table of 4 is there. 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30, 6 six are 36, 6 sevens are 42, 9 twos are 18, 27, 36, 9 fives are 45, dot dot dot. And first common, 4 is not common, 6 is not common, 8, 9. No, I mean, you will not find anything common. Directly, the first common value is going to be this only. You can check before this, no other value will be common. Since I'm confident on the answer, I'm writing it, but you can also confirm it yourself, right? So I say smallest common multiple is equal to 36. Therefore, LCM is equal to 36. So you understand over here, how did we go ahead? Simple. My last qualification is MSCIT. अरे क्वालिफिकेशन छोड़ो, धीरूभाई अंबानी का क्वालिफिकेशन पेट्रोल पंप अटेंडेंट. You are still MSCIT. You need to be smart to earn money with the package of 22 lakhs. Oh wow, that's I'm impressed. तुम्हारे घर का सोफा भी काफी अच्छा है. Very good. 32 is missing. Okay, I'll check it. Yes, I can have my sofa and I. Uh, ये तो HCF हो गया. HCF GCD. No no, LCM. Yes, इसके बाद now we'll have a break. Sunil, wow, very nice Sunil. Another method, yes, very good, very good. Fair enough. So where are we? Which number I missed? Oh, 32 I missed. No, I'm so sorry. Good observation. 32 I missed over here. Okay, chalo. Now things are sorted. I will 1020. ये 24 lakhs पैकेज है 1 years का. क्या करे पैसे का जब सब कुछ खत्म हो गया तो. ऐसे दुखी मत रहो यार. 24 लाख कमा के कौन दुखी होता है? 24 लाख कमा के कौन दुखी होता है? I read it somewhere on a WhatsApp message that I want to be rich. It is somehow more comfortable to cry in my BMW rather than crying on my Activa. है ना? Make sense? It's somehow more comfortable to cry in my BMW rather than crying on my Activa or my cycle. All right? So खुश रहो. 24 लाख कमा रहे हो. चलो. Let's go ahead. after a break. 10:32. Let's come back 10 minutes from now. Going on mute. हाय गाइस, ये कौन सा ग्रुप है? हंसो मत, नॉन आईटी, क्या 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 चल रहा है, बाप रे. ओके, so let's get started. Okay, continuing with the next problem now. Now I want to show you few additional techniques to calculate GCD, and then we'll go ahead with the next part of it. Getting started with it. Hi, yes, Shikha, tell me, what's your question? By the time I'll write the next question. Yeah. GCD of 276, 836, and 90. Now see, I have already taught you how to figure out the GCD. I want to teach you a few more methods of doing it. Or leave it. I mean, and it's fine. The same thing. I think unnecessary. It's not do that. I'll give it to you as a homework. GCD of, let's say, 600, 836, 90, 450, 280. We'll do a little bit different questions. Okay. The next question is, listen to this, a little bit different question. We are learning, so it is helpful. Yes, of course. You see, Shikha, whatever we are learning, you will see that later on we are going to convert it to equivalent Java program. So earlier, you guys are very special. Yes, you guys are very special because if you remember, I did show you a sheet, and things are something like this. Uh, you guys are special in the sense, you see over here, this has total 3 sheets: DSA, MERN, and pre-course. Now, this is the regular DSA course where you start with computer basics, pseudocode, etc. There are total 4 batches which have started parallelly, and right now they are here, first code. But only for you guys, right? You're from the non-technical background, so there are a series of additional classes at the start, right? And right, so yep, so it is only for you, it is going to be beneficial. So the idea behind this is the tech team is of the opinion that these are the set of learners, that is your batch, who are from the non-technical background, and therefore for them these are special additional classes. Take 100% advantage of it. Cool. Of course, yes, you can do that also. But see, Sunil, you can directly use the Java function, but that doesn't mean that tomorrow if there is a need for creating something new from the scratch, you can't say, oh, there is no existing function, so I cannot do it. Then what did you learn in DSA? Right? Take some medicine. I think you, no, I'm not having any cold. I am perfectly fine. What happens is, uh, I turn on the AC na. Staying in Mumbai, December month, I have to turn on AC. What a life in Mumbai. So that's why, all of a sudden AC's cold air start coming, and I have to turn on. And it's not that it is hot. It is not that it is hot outside. It is definitely good. But what happens is when the door is closed and the window is closed, I cannot keep the window open, else you will hear all the background noises. In spite of staying on the 30th floor, even if someone beeps, beep, beep, you can hear the sound. You can continuously hear a humming sound, which is not noticeable when I'm not in a lecture. But when I'm in a lecture, it is noticeable to you as well. For that, I keep the window closed. So now for ventilation, we have to turn on the AC for, else it automatically becomes hot. तो हमारा सीओ नहीं मनाली बना हुआ है. I know that. I mean, I really envy you guys, huh? Chilled atmosphere. I just love that. I just love that. Mumbai, Mumbai can get colder, but it is only because of the coastal line. You know, Thandi cold comes for a day or two, and then all the hot air, humid air from the seaside makes the climate feel like it is 3 degrees more than what it is. Yes, Delhi is like Kohra, 9 degrees in Saranpur. My God, you know, wow, 9 degrees. Okay, chalo, let's go ahead. So I was talking about this. I say this is the different question. Three numbers are in the ratio. Look at this. This is completely new for you, and it's going to be a new learning. They are in the ratio 3:4:5. So basically, one number is 30, another is 14, next is 50. So ratio will be that only throughout, whatever be the numbers. And their LCM is 2400. What is the value of HCF? Okay, you don't know how to find this. Now look at the approach I use for solving this. No, Neha ma'am, you Delhi. No, Neha ma'am is not Delhi. Neha ma'am, you stay in Delhi. That's how you should write. Neha ma'am, then comma, you stay in Delhi, and then nice. So, please improve your English, Rahul. In long run, it is required. Seriously, it is required. Else, it becomes a shortcoming for our any milestones in the career. Okay, lot of English speaking courses are available on YouTube only, right? They help us take advantage of that, right? So, see, I'm finding so difficult to understand most of your comments, and I asked you in the last class only that you speak in Hindi. That's very important, right? Improve it. We are going to meet for 6 months now. 6 months. Let me see in 6 months how much your English improves. Okay? Start your journey from tomorrow onwards. English speaking, right? You get a lot of YouTube courses. Start it tomorrow. And let me see in 6 months what's your status, right? Every day you should ask, you should learn something new. So उसका तो पता नहीं, but coding मस्त हो जाएगी. हाँ. दोनों सीख लो, दोनों सीख लो. Starting with it. So now the numbers are in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5. You know what does that mean? I'll tell you in very, very simple words. That means the numbers are in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5. That means if the number is 30, then this number will be 40 and this number will be 50. But how did I compute? Let's consider a common factor x. So I say that if x is equal to 10, then the numbers are 30, right? 3 into 10, 4 into 10, 5 into 10. If x is equal to 1, then the numbers are 3, 4, 5. If x is equal to 7, then the numbers are 21, 28, 35. They are in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5. So you assume any value of x, 3x, 7x, 5x. The ratios are 3 is to this is to this. Right? So this is what first thing we should make a note of. So just added it as a screenshot for your reference. Now, oh, Jigar, 100% right. You are so humble, sir. Thank you, Shikha. So now, here, I say, let us consider the number be 3x, 4x, and 5x. Therefore, LCM of these three numbers is 3x multiplied by 4x multiplied by 5x, which is 60x. FYI, LCM is given as 2400. So I say, since LCM is given as 2400, therefore 60x is equal to 2400. Therefore x is equal to 40. Right? But the question is, what is the value of HCF? Right? Question is, what is the value of HCF? So obviously, now what will I do is, I'll calculate the numbers first of all. X is 40. So therefore, then the number is 3x, 4x, 5x. Now, I will not see any number greater than this. Huh? This is 120, 160, 200, 40, 40, 40. Common, na? So I say, since 40 is common, therefore, HCF of these three numbers equal to 40. As simple as that. HCF of these three numbers is equal to 40. Easiest way to find out. Yes, Sunil. You raise your hand. Unmute. Acha, you're taking this thing that way. Nah, 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 nah. No, 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 no. I get your question now. I get your question now. So you are of the opinion that since you are multiplying this, it has to be x cube because I multiplied this, right? So see, that's not the case. Actually, it didn't come out of multiplication. I should not have written that. It is not a result of multiplication, ideally. I should directly write it like this. This is, it is in that ratio, right? This is in that ratio. It cannot be x cube. So you remember here what I said? You multiply this. So the multiplication ratio is this. So it's not ideally 3x into 4x into this. The common multiple is this. X is outside. X is outside and you're getting multiplication of 3 into 4 into 5 only over here. You're not cubing the x. X is a common factor. Now see, x is a common factor. So you're not cubing that. It's the ratio. That's why. Right? Yes, yes, yes. You heard it. You get it correctly. And Rahul says, Java is not function, na sir. Yes, Java is a programming language. It has functions as one of the topic that you will be studying. This one is fair enough to explain this kind of example. Perfect. Great. So that's solved. Then let's take one more. Sir, C में इसे हम multiple कार देंगे. हाँ, yes, yes, yes. You can do that. Next example, a little bit similar to this. Here I say, example is, we say the HCF of two numbers is 11 and LCM is 7700. If one of the numbers is 275, then what is the other number? If one of the number is 275, then what is going to be the other number? Now, see here, I want to tell you one more important thing, kind of a formula only. We say whenever you have two numbers, the product of the two numbers is always going to be equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. So here I say that let the other number be x. So what did I say? Product of two numbers. First number is 275 multiplied by x is equal to HCF into LCM. So HCF is given 11, LCM is 7700. So can you tell me what is the value of x?
काम करेगा। इसके अंदर एक पेपर डी है, अगर आपको
Hope so by this time I have the answer. 330. 308. Yes, 308. 308. Siri. 308. Na? Neha. Siri. No problem. No problem. That's okay. 308. Perfect. So congratulations, you were able to find out the second number. Okay. Then the next one. I say this one. Okay. Listen to this question. We'll solve it step by step. Example. Let n be the greatest number. This will probably the last example that will divide 1305, 4665 and 6905, leaving the same remainder in each case. We say the sum of digits of n is what? Let n be the greatest number that will divide this. Greatest number, you understand it? GCD na? GCD na? Thumbs up na? GCD na? When they are saying let n be the greatest number that will divide, that means they are clearly indicating a GCD, right? That is the hint. Very good. So here, correct. Let's understand this step by step. I say let n be the greatest number that will divide this, leaving the same remainder in each case. Okay, but now this is talking about something different, right? Leaving the same remainder in each case. So this is not the GCD. The moment I read this line, then I understand it's not about GCD. If they had only said from here to here, then yes, it is talking about GCD. The moment they say no, it is also leaving the same remainder in each case, it is not the GCD. Now it is asking me the sum of the number of digits inside n. So understand this step by step. So I would say a small hint before I go ahead with this. See, what concept are we going to use? See here, you have total 3 numbers. Let's say A, B and C. Therefore, the greatest number that will divide all 3 of them leaving the same remainder will be, listen to this, will be the GCD, no, will be the GCD of B minus A, C minus B, C minus A. And then after that, I'm going to find the common factor by writing down the factors of each. Let me explain that to you in a little bit more detail. So right now, here if I do the same thing with my numbers, then I understand it is 4665 minus 1305. 6905 minus it is 4665, and the third one is 6905 minus 1305, which comes out to what all numbers? Can you tell me all the three numbers? Three one six zero 2240 and this. Okay. अरे यार 3160 2240 5600, right? So now I say, I'll repeat this later on. Just first of all, those who are going in flow understand. So the greatest number n is the HCF of 3360. Na? Ha, okay, 3360. Even I thought something is wrong. 3360 and 5600, leaving the same remainder. So now what I do, I will find factors of. Now again, I have all of this in front of me, so I'm not going to invest a lot of time in troubling you. So the first one is factors of 3360. They're quite simple, right? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 5. You can confirm it, absolutely no problem. Second is 2240. I know this is going to take time, so it's already pre-computed. So here right, 375. Okay, and the last one, this is going to be yes. So now what I do, I find out the common factors. Therefore I say HCF is 3 times तो आ गया 4, 5. 3 is not common, 7 is common, and 5 is common. Therefore, n is 1120. Therefore, sum of digits of n is 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0, which is equal to 4. Finish. Which is equal to 4, and that is the end of the story. Now I'll explain it to you once again. Those of you who have question, yes. So how many of you are clear? Give me thumbs up. And if you're not clear, give me thumbs down as well. I'll explain once again. It's not that I won't. Anyways, I'm explaining, but still, just to understand the sentiment of class. Okay, I can see almost 20% of them are not clear as well. Around 30%. Okay, chalo, let's understand. I'm sure the problem is only in understanding the logic, right? Logic is not clear. Let's see. Rest all things are quite clear. Now, this is a little bit different logic, and that is the reason I have considered taking this problem as the last one, right? I'm not taking it at the start or anywhere. So here I say that let n be the greatest number that will divide these three numbers, leaving the same remainder in each case. So see, the remainder after dividing is going to be the same, right? So the sum of the digits of n is, forget about sum of digits. We have to first think of finding n. If you are able to find out n, then it's sorted. Let's see. So the three numbers, what am I going to do over here is I'm assuming the three numbers as ABC, and the remainder is constant, right? When I divide it by the greatest number, the remainder is constant. Okay, so the greatest number n is the HCF of this. So we did find out the HCF, right? Let's see the HCF. HCF is 1120. Now what you do is try dividing the following things. 3360. Let's figure out the remainder. Three. Okay, I'll write down the that 1120. 2 to 40 only. I don't remember. 2 to 40. 560 divided by, it is 5. And 2 to 40 divided by 2, right? This came out to be 2. Now what are they saying? The greatest number n is the HCF. I'll start from here. We are assuming that the three numbers are A, B, and C, and in that particular case, we say that the greatest number that will be dividing all the three of them, leaving the same remainder, will be the GCD of B minus A, which is this, C minus B, and this minus this. Why? Because they have said over here clearly that this is the greatest number which is going to divide, right? and it's saying that the remainder is same. Remainder same means the difference between that has to be constant. That's why we are taking this minus this minus this minus this. So here, when I find out this, you get this answers 3360, 2240, and 5600. Then I find the factors of this, which you see over here. Then using this, I find out the HCF, which is coming out to 1120. So the required answer is this. Now see over here, the concept which I mentioned, I understand little bit confusing it is at the start. So you know what is the confusing part? The confusing part over here is the number C is greater than B is greater than A. Right? It is applicable. But if that is not the case, if this is not the case, if I'm not assuming this, then one of the number can become negative as well. And therefore, to match up on the magnitudes, we did go ahead with the logic of C greater than B greater than A, and that's how we got the right answer. It's a little bit exceptional problem. I would rather say over here that don't be too much worried about this, because more or less these problems may not very much directly required for your coding exercises, so you can actually relax on this. So it's like, if you understand it, very good. If you still have a little bit question on this, then you can even ignore the logic of this. It will not hamper your understanding of Java going forward, for sure. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Those of you who had a little bit doubt on not understanding it, is that clear now? Very good. And if anyone has any question, I would request you go through this once again, and tomorrow, let's say, still after that you have some question, feel free to ask me again. I'll explain it again to you. Cool, sorted. So now let me take out the material, file, export, and lecture 3. Yes. Oh, something here. Okay, acha. Sometimes this completely gets hidden, and I am like, why no comments are coming? सर पिक नहीं छोड़ रहा होगा ना we download करता हो. In previous example, is the below formula product of two numbers is this. It is also correct. Yes. Of course, yes, that's correct, Sunil. Sir will ignore then. It's clear. No, sir. Yes, is a formula. It's clear. Sir, lecture 2 का भी share करें. I was disconnected in the end. Okay, just a second. देखो, I told you last time also, don't relax on this links, right? मैं पूरा link share कर रहा हूँ. Full folder link I'm sharing. But this is only temporarily available. I can delete it anytime. So, okay, so please keep a copy of this in your local system or on your drive. Chalo, I think, yes, cool. So we are done for the day then. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams. Yes, thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll take a leave. Good night. सो जाओ अच्छे से. Good night. Bye everyone. Thank you.